the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The
So we're
Tevinter
part of the Watch
Imperium
now.
built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan, I didn't expect a
royal welcome?
Kincaid?
I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all.
You're dead soon.
Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
They call me Duck Twat. Because I've got a duck twat. You want to see it, Your Majesty?
I don't think that's how you should introduce yourself.
I want to marry into the king. I want to be a queen.
He did say not so formal.
Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip.
I'm
I am Cinderella,
Cinderella.
Your Majesty. I am Cinderella.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honourable stout folk outside Orzammar.
You must not have met many members of the noble caste. Leaving Orzammar wasn't my idea, really. How much do you know about the dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
Oh, I think I'll enlighten you. If Your Majesty wishes. Bat's eyelashes, if I had them.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his daughter, and he was fine when I saw him last. I hear the king was well when I left. If I drop that,
Yeah.
he'll know I'm noble blood, so totally fuckable, right?
Yeah.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty. Well, see about that. Your welcome needs nothing to me, human lord.
No, not that one.
I want to play a BioWare game hot and cold, just constantly like going back and forth between the extremes of Paragon. The sad thing is that would result in nothing but just a mediocre playthrough, like because
Yeah,
they don't reward
probably.
you for medium playing, or like doing
It's all
both.
about the extremes.
You go one or the other. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than
Admit
a week.
it, you want to put your balls on this chin.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3
like a
battles
table.
against these monsters, and
A
tomorrow should be
balls
no
table
different.
for your balls.
I was actually thinking about eating off that chin. Balls.
Eating balls off that shit in like some sort of a
Chicken
three-way.
balls.
Okay. I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I'll make up a thing that I do. This is one of my ancient dwarven things.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all. One. You don't seem reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do? What do you mean? What ritual? A hot metal. A hot meal might be nice first. Okay, what do you mean?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
That sounds sexy.
The ritual is brief, but some preparation is
Oh,
required.
brief.
We must begin soon.
Ritual. What do you need me to do? Why is this ritual so secret? Am I the only recruit you have? Wonderful, let's get this over with then. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this
I'm
bridge,
so
should you
happy
need
with the
to.
chin.
Me too.
She's so proud.
I think you just leveled up. Yeah, you did.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright, level up. How do I level up? Where do I go to level up? Oh, in here? I don't have any skill points.
Maybe it didn't level up. No, it did say you did, right?
Yeah. Where the fuck?
Maybe
am-
go back in now? You're pressing select, right?
Yeah.
Oh, X?
What?
Press X on the character screen. Oh, in that character menu? Oh, in here.
X.
Oh, level up.
There
It says it
is.
right there. Thank you.
Oh.
You put everything into strength there?
Yeah, make these battles go faster. Expert combat training. The characters see more battles than even a seasoned soldier. Gain small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain third tier weapons. Mages can take more damage. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. I guess I should have actually put it into coercion, they keep saying, but I
You
don't
can
know.
undo.
Undo. Do you guys think that I should keep getting stronger, or do you think it's worth the investment into coercion?
Need more cunning to increase speech.
What, cunning? Cunning? Cunning's not... Oh, is that why... Should I just, like... Wait a minute.
All you can upgrade is strength?
Yeah.
Speech is good early game. Coercion. More cunning for more coercion.
I would need to put more into cunning. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Oops. So like that? Do you think that's all the cunning I need then? Early game?
It's depending on how much you want to open up dialogue options.
I don't know. I
You
guess.
may want to level cunning up slowly over time.
Alright.
Combat training is also required to get higher skills in the skill trees.
Combat training. None of these things are things I want. Requires expert combat training.
Coercion's
Aw,
like the
man.
Renegade Paragon options. What?
I want expert combat training now, or I need to use... I have to go with that now. Do you guys really think it's necessary? You will need higher cunning for later levels of coercion. How important is having good coercion?
Well, I think it depends on how you want to play. Like, if you want to have more dialogue, then you'll want to put it into coercion.
Not just have more dialogue, but to have better outcome from dialogue. To like have things go the way I want. It's just that I don't
I'd
want.
say it's important, but that's just me.
I just don't want to spend anything on these. I'm annoyed that I have to spend on anything in
Yeah.
here right now. I don't want any of these skills. What's
If you want to have people go along with your bullshit, you'll need it. It only matters if you want all dialogue options. It has some impacts, but nothing game breaking. It's important if you plan to negotiate a lot.
I don't negotiate. I'm all full force. Man, I mean, eventually I'm going to have to start getting some of these other things. Cause,
People
like,
think you might want Pummel Strike.
Really? Alright. I'll do that then. So what should I equip to Pummel Strike? I guess,
Pummel Strike stuns baddies. It's good to have.
okay. And then, oh, it's already in there. Right? Yeah,
I don't understand that.
that's okay.
At your service.
It's the top one. Oh. That's me cracking my knuckles.
Ugh. Makes me want to crack my knuckles.
Gotta put up my audio for sound effects. There. So, we've been going for quite a while today. Are we coming up upon something that's going to, like, be a nice big ending? Or are we very far away from something that's a big, nice ending? Ooh, elf fruit. And here I've just been blowing them all off.
Now the game opens up a little. Just about to a good big ending.
Okay.
The game doesn't open up
Hail
for a
to you.
while. I'd say you're a solid hour.
From a
Hey,
big...
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Shut up.
You're
Like-
like an hour away from a big battle.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Where's Duncan's tent?
No, we're looking for Alistair. Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Tell me about Alistair.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Fuck you, man. Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it?
Oh,
The King has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death.
What? Don't
Terrible.
You shoot them.
Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Any way to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Where is the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn
Yeah.
Logain are on the southwest side of the camp.
I'm gonna go
The
seduce.
king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguard. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
I bet he does. I got that. I kind of got that impression
Me
from
too,
him.
me too.
Go on, then. Good luck to you, then.
All right.
No, I'm pro shooting dogs if they're dying a slow,
Suffering.
painful death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the mages...
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
What the fuck is going on?
That's kind of. The Fade. The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Feels like Bound by Flame kind of took this scene at the beginning. I apologize. I'll go as you wish.
We stand here in this hour.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Competition.
Uh-oh. I am Cinderella.
I am in Cinderella.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield.
Well
To us all, in
met!
fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black
we're
City
gonna be
was
here all
once the
night.
seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth,
Simple.
where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
You humans and your chantry.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
You don't have any proper advice? I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see. You don't
That's
have
what
any
I know.
Proper advice?
Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder?
You're an
But I'm
elder?
certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
He doesn't
It's
look
no
old.
failure, my friends. Should it find you, you
Yeah,
will not
well,
have failed your
yeah.
king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and
How
when
do you do?
stand before the Maker and the land beyond the
I'm
Fade,
trying to
he
listen.
shall not find you
Hail,
wanting.
Grey Warden.
Go not into death
If you'll
gladly,
excuse
but
me,
with the
we are
knowledge
praying.
that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand
Let me
beside
see what this
the
is all
Maker,
about.
go with our blessing.
Hey, what's this all about?
For you shall not be forgotten.
Hey,
My friends,
hey,
let us bow our heads and
Hey.
remember those who have fallen
Hey.
and those who
having
have
it.
yet
Hey.
to fall.
Go up further.
Hey.
Maybe they'll hear you from up there. Aw.
hey,
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
hey, hey,
At least she addressed us.
hey,
Thanks.
thanks.
So, well, you're not
Hello?
what I thought you'd be.
To him?
No, behind them.
Oh, okay.
And you are? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be.
She, Sir Knight?
Not a dwarf.
Cool.
Yet, here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
It's about bloody time you shut up and get out of the way of Sir Knight. What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. The wilds. So what? That wouldn't frighten me. Yeah, I gotta play it up in front of her.
Yeah.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here? Wouldn't be here if I did. I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch your back if you watch mine. I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, now, can I talk to
Yeah.
Sir Knight?
Hello, Sir Knight.
How do you do?
What the?
No, I want to talk to you.
You're not even a character?
How do you do?
What
Shit.
the fuck?
Oh. That's too bad.
How do you do?
God damn it.
Kind of too stiff for me anyways.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
That's me.
We're that elf.
What if I am?
Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down? She sounds like potential duckabait.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Wow.
What?
That never happens in
Yeah,
games.
that's true. Don't you
No,
worry
no,
about
it's
my
okay.
quest.
Yeah.
I've got my own quests. Don't take my quests. What kind of supplies do you have? Let me see what you have. What kind of
Arms and armour, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep
Dildos.
morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I think that it is actually dildos.
Dildos. Wait,
Ooh, the
what?
firebolt dildo. Ice bolt dildo. Fire arrow dildo.
How is this shit on the sly? I don't understand.
Yeah, this all seems
This is
pretty
all just
legit.
stuff you should fight with.
Yeah.
To keep morale up, you know, by staying alive. What's all the what's all that mean on there? What are the 1 gold, 63 silver, and 92 bronze is how much it cost? So it's like $160.
And how much do we have? We only have 92
92
Bronze?
bronze.
shit.
Well, first I'll sell these and
I
that.
suggest getting a backpack.
Sell all this and that. Now I'm almost there. So what else can I sell? Sell this and this and this.
Tattered prison clothes. Seven
Yeah.
bronze.
Wait a minute, where'd you get these? Not prison? I don't need an injury kit.
Actually, that's the one thing I feel like you would need in the wild.
That's why you're not good at video games.
Oh, I'm not good at video games, huh? Not this flavor.
Yeah, you see how you're not good at video
I
games.
see. Yo,
I can't afford it yet. The mall.
the
I want the mall.
backpack? You can't get the backpack? You need to get the backpack.
I want the mall. The mall. Not
Them
all.
all.
Not them all, but the
The
mall.
mall.
What if I just sold what I'm wearing? If I sell my soldier's helm, I can have it, but it's not letting me sell it. I can sell my heavy chainmail gloves or my boots.
Injury kits are pretty useful.
Too late. Double baked.
That's not your inventory. No, that's his stuff
I know.
on the left.
I want to buy it.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, okay. So wait,
Sorry.
how do I get to my currently equipped stuff?
Sorry, cough and tap.
Wait a second. I'm gonna unequip some things, see how much it sells for. Let me get rid of this. If I can get rid of the greatsword and pick up the maul, I'll be happy. Hey, give me your
Hello
maul.
again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
We just had this conversation, dude. I'll keep it quiet.
Oh, The greatsword's only worth 2 fucking silvers?
And 75 bronze.
Holy
Don't
shit,
knock the
I'm not even
bronze, man.
close to getting...
Yeah, we need like double money.
What if I just sell everything I'm wearing? Do you think it'll work?
You'll get better stuff in the quest.
Oh my god.
I don't recommend buying
Look at me.
weapons anyways. You don't really need to. Oh.
Why am I even wearing anything?
Yeah.
Why have I been wearing anything?
I did not know this was an option.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Look at me. Do I look like I need supplies? Mm-mm. Let me see what you
Let me
have.
know what you'd like.
Normal stuff. What's your normal stuff? Got a mace. Is that two-handed? Is a mace two-handed? What do you typically need money for if not to buy weapons?
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah. Give me
Yeah.
So
something.
long as you keep
What?
it quiet.
They keep saying like backpacks are kind of a priority, but other than that, don't buy anything else because you'll get stuff in quest.
Alright, where's his fucking backpack?
I have no idea. I haven't actually seen it.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Money is for backpacks,
Where's-
nothing else. So where are these backpacks?
Backpack.
Oh, there you go. Awesome. Health potions are important too. Maybe armor sometimes. Still not quite worth it though.
Where's the health potion?
There it is.
Do I want a lesser one? Mayberry Crunch. So what is this shit? Of Mayberry Hound's health and stamina. If I get a hound? Wait a minute. So I can end up having a dog? Yeah, I'll buy a few of these then, I guess. I don't want to die.
People are saying gifts are important too.
Alright, I'm all done.
It did sound like a cereal. Jiggle harder.
Insufficient skill, it says. Why can't I talk to this guy? Insufficient skill?
I don't think it's a guy.
I have insufficient skill to talk to this man.
It's because it's just armor. There's no man in it.
Hey. Hello. You like what you see? Yeah, most people do.
Gifts equal faster sex times.
Oh, that's a good idea then.
We know that's a priority.
Hello?
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Ooh,
Enough.
burn.
I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Quack.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Want to put your balls on my chin? You are very strange, human. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about.
You know, it would really
Wait,
freak out the
we haven't
Darkspawn.
met, have we?
If we just
I
fucked.
don't
If we
suppose
just
you
had
happen to
sex
be
right now.
another
Wouldn't that freak
mage.
him out?
And balls on my chin.
Put your balls on my chin and your dick in my mouth. And man, that would freak out the Darkspawn. They'd probably give up. I'm gonna dwarf be a mage. Don't worry, I'm no mage. We haven't met. You must be Alistair. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, my reputation precedes me. So does my chin. It enters the room first. That's what I mean. And you must be Alistair. How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then. Pleased to meet you. My name is Cinderella. So happy with that name.
Me too.
I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me about this joining? Let's get on with it then.
Eager, are we?
Yeah.
Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about? You don't have to accompany me, do you? What's wrong with the other recruits? I look forward to traveling with you. What was the argument about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
What's it?
You were a mage
You're
hunter?
a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Don't go.
Why?
You have to visit the dog kennels first.
I don't see anything to do, I don't see any option to leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
No, I haven't.
I think
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
David?
I look forward to traveling with you instead of let's go.
You don't have to accompany me, do you?
No, that's just telling them to get lost.
You can go, but don't go to Duncan just yet. Okay.
Okay.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Yeah. That's some ass on her, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck. I think.
I know. I'm entranced too. Whoa! Servant girls!
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle.
Yeah.
I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
I'll attend you to your Wait, yeah. It's all
I'm sorry, but there's so
Too
much
many
to do before the
entendres!
battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
I can't yeah to all of them. Or can I? Yeah.
May I fetch something for you?
Yeah.
I have urgent duties, sorry.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Because you farted.
Yeah,
and
that one.
That's sexual to me.
No.
uh,
Where you dogs be at?
where my dog's at?
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your
That's
prophets
Duncan.
Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Oh!
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Want a
We'll send word
blowjob?
if we find anything amiss.
You want a
Yes, sir.
blowjob?
Right away, sir.
You want a blow? Okay.
Oh.
You want a blowjob?
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
You know much about us dwarves?
Some, like all Ash warriors. Our training originates from the dwarves. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
I will leave you to your business. You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash warriors, as you should well know.
You trained with the Dwarven Berserker warriors?
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the Dwarf Son. He trained with the Berserkers of your kind, long ago.
I will leave you to your business, so you're the same as the Berserkers?
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain, but I'm told our traditions are the same. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it.
I want to be a
and draw it
Berserker!
out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Those are scary fucking dogs.
Your hound is barking at a tent. Your hound is an idiot. Is that dog good in combat? You know, against the ensuing tent horde?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
They're kitties.
What are you preparing for? Why have you painted your dogs? Is it a sexual thing?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Cadiz, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with Cadiz as well?
Why? Would you steal our Cadiz and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood? What do you mean? Is it a sexual thing?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter if you left your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children. My thanks.
See ya.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
What am I supposed to do?
Go towards that X.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Who the hell are... Oh.
You just met him.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me, and becoming a Templar was a decision made for me. Duncan, the Grand Cleric, wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I'll always be grateful to him.
Is it a sexual thing?
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
I don't have anything else to ask. Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful.
In bed.
You don't want to accompany me, do you? I have a few questions for... Oh my god.
What about?
Oh, nope. Nope! Shit.
Then...
We must see to our hounds. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon as a blade.
You're female. Hi. You want a blowjob?
We must see to our hounds. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon as a blade.
You want a blowjob? Hey.
Hey, doggy.
You want a blowjob?
I'm just like this little imp that runs around giving blowjobs.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lady.
Well, you're dressed for it.
I'm the blowjob fairy.
Hell, you're one of Duncan's
I
new
wish.
recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Why not? Is it a sexual thing?
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place, more so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
The witches, I should go.
Take care.
Goodbye.
So you want to go to that X, eh?
Which one?
Around the other side of the tent or something?
There's a million of them.
Dog kennels. And then, yeah, there.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Why would I help you? I don't know anything about dogs.
It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle him? Just how smart is this dog? Maybe I can help. Maybe you can help him, Alistair.
Nope, dogs and I don't get along. You do it if you're so eager. Just leave me out of it.
Good voice acting.
Then I'll give it a shot.
Why do you think I could muzzle him?
Why do you think I could muzzle him? Is it a sexual thing?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
I haven't been through the ritual yet. I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
It is a
Let's hope
sexual
this
thing.
works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Okay, good. So they do put them down.
Hello. Kills me. Ow! Well, it was worth a shot.
Whoa.
The dog looks up to you respectfully, backing down from its aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put a muzzle on him.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
It might be. Why? Is it a sexual thing?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances.
I'm killing
It's
it.
a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find it. Do you think I have nothing better to do? Why don't you get it yourself? Will the dog be alright without it? Where in the wilds could I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
So if I do this, I'll get a doggy?
Yeah, probably. Probably that doggy, right?
Yeah.
Soldiers of Ferelden.
Turns out he's just like, thanks. Whoa, look at that guy.
Why are you killing it? Is it a sexual thing?
The mages of the ancient Tevinter Imperium
Hey,
sought to
Wynn,
open
you want a
portal to the
blowjob?
heavenly golden city itself. They tainted it with their sin, and they were cast back into our world as darkspawn. They are men.
Alright, I don't know that we can keep going today. Becky has a flight in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
So we gotta go, we gotta eat, get her to the flight. I'll be picking this back up, I guess, alone, on a lonesome show.
You have all the sex cheese for us, okay?
Thank you. I will try my best.
Be very
I'm gonna give
discerning
blowjobs
of it.
everywhere.
Oh.
Where
Okay,
you going?
fine.
Is it a
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
blowjob? I mean, I want to give... Never mind. What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yeah, you're a dummy. Deliver it to yourself, but post-date it tomorrow. When I'm not here.
I'll be so confused.
And sign it anonymous. No, I just wanted to talk. Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Sir Garland, who's that?
I don't know.
Yes, you're supposed to give the sword to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure.
You're dead.
I best get back to my duties
Oh
then
my
before I get in
god,
more
look
trouble.
how... He's got fucking mascara on. And it looks like he put on lipstick like...
Oh my
Stevie
gosh.
Buscemi in.
Oh my god.
In
that scene is so good.
in Jesus Christ. Every movie is going through my head but the right one. Mr. Deeds, Happy Gilmore, Punch Drunk Love. It's not Happy Gilmore.
I
It's
don't think it is Happy Gilmore. Reservoir Dogs?
no, Stevie Buscemi in the Adam Sandler film that Billy Madison. Jesus
yes.
Christ.
Man,
Every
as
one
you
of
were
his
saying
films
it too, I
went
knew it
through
was
my head.
2 words, and then you said a bunch of the films, and only those ones were replaying. Boy.
So how good's this sword that I just stole?
I don't know how that bra is staying up. It must be very tight.
By the collective will of all the men in this camp. Compare this. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's not good.
Oh shit, we stole a shitty.
It's not even that good.
Like, it's better than what you have, right?
Not really.
No, not really.
Somewhere around the field, there is a bewildered knight fighting with his dinner fork. Pity him.
Aww.
Yeah, it's not even two-handed. It's just like.
It's one-handed versus two-handed.
And I don't want to be a one-hander. I'll sell it.
So do you like it? Are you liking it?
Well, I gotta be honest. Like, I mean, I don't like the combat. Mm-hmm. They say that it gets marginally better in there. Like, it just seems so...
I can't do that.
I don't know what to say about the combat. It just doesn't... I don't like it. I don't know how to describe it. I've never seen anything quite that boring before.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to have much skill-based. They're saying it's tactical-based, but that's kind of weird because... Like, it's also real-time, and... Yeah, I don't know. I guess tactical-based maybe in terms of... party management is how it's supposed to be tactics.
Probably.
Because they have permadeath and stuff on guys or something? Is that what it is? Like, your dudes can perma-die, so you don't want them to die, so you...
The appeal of the combats is stopping and determining your moves.
How do you do?
It's all about tactics, pause, and play.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be using this more often?
Okay.
And then, like, sending out orders to my guys, like, you go kill that guy, you go kill that guy.
It's MMO combat. Would you agree with that statement?
I haven't played enough MMOs to... As far as the story goes, I'm not as into it as Mass Effect. Mass Effect really, like, got me pretty early on with its, like, haunting feeling of, you know, space and loneliness.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm against fantasy either. Like, it's just that this one hasn't hooked me yet with much.
Uh-huh.
Need to give it more time, probably.
Yeah. Story's kind of generic for a fantasy game.
I've heard multiple people say that the story is really generic fantasy, and if that's true, then it makes me wonder why I should even bother with the game that I consider to be mediocre combat. Maybe because it has some funny moments. Maybe it's because it has some cool moments, even if it is generic fantasy. I'll keep playing it for a while.
You may want to consider Dragon Age 2
King
instead.
Caleb is not in his tent right now.
It's more active combat and flashy for the show.
And it's not just that I want flashy either.
Yeah, Dragon Age Origins is more for dialogue. That's what it sounds like people are saying. Generally.
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot. Persuading.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle. How should I know?
I thought Grey Wardens knew all about the Darkspawn. The
Do I
king
look
thought
like
it
a
was
Grey
funny
Warden?
that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
The queen?
Yeah.
Eh? I didn't know Kaelin was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
Intrigue. And I guess I'm just not that interested to, yeah, like I said, in the story yet, or the characters. It would probably take some time, I guess.
Like, this
Hey.
is technically still tutorial times, so...
Yeah, I suppose. Like, what happened here?
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives'
Hey.
tales. They can be killed.
Want a
Stick
blowjob?
them with your sword enough,
How do you do?
and they go down.
Like this.
Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
I want to do that to a conversation sometimes.
Want a blowjob? Want a blowjob? Want a blowjob? Whack, whack, want a blowjob?
Good night for it, Warden.
Yeah, always.
Has it been getting colder? Every day seems colder.
I could warm you up.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely. What do you mean?
Want a blowjob?
I don't think you should stand there.
Want a blow?
Him. Oh. I wonder if you can get hit by one of those.
I want to try. I don't think you can.
Yeah. Oh, you can.
Really?
Lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Yes?
We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
Never mind.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
I don't like you.
Our short friend here,
He's
for
very
instance,
patient.
is something
People
called
were
a
just
general.
talking in the chat about how charming he is.
Oh, really?
I don't mind him. He hasn't done anything to offend me yet, and we've been trying to offend him plenty.
I don't love him.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of Natric fishwives spreading gossip until you brown your small clothes out?
Keeps
of terror?
following me around looking at
Nothing
my
to
ass.
suggest that the darkspawn drag our people
My eyes are up here, not over here.
Yeah.
Alastair.
All right, I'm all done. So for today, that's Dragon Age. I'll give it another shot on a lonesome show, but it's gonna have to. I'll tell you that much. It has to hook me on the next show
Yeah.
because I don't see gameplay getting me. So if gameplay doesn't get me, it's gonna have to really get me with the story.
Yeah. Well, and can you please have sex at least once and then tell me how it was?
Okay, I will. I'll try to look for at least one sex J type.
Yeah.
And yeah, when it comes to tactical, I can understand what they mean by the pausing of the battle and the like, because it's similar to Mass Effect in the way that like action stops.
Yeah.
Look around and then,
Strategize a bit and then adjust what you're doing.
and I can understand that could probably become a little bit more involved. Definitely haven't seen it yet, but this is a very early time. We'll see. All right, thanks for watching, guys. This is Dragon Age Origins. See you next time.
Bye.